Today, I'll walk you through how to use custom webhooks in Make, so you can connect external apps and automate workflows with confidence. If you find this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Start by logging into Make. Open your browser, head over to Make, and sign into your account to access your workspace. Once you're in, you'll want to create a new scenario. Click on Scenarios from the left navigation menu, then select Create a New Scenario. This is where all your automation magic begins. On the scenario canvas, click the plus button to add a module. Search for Webhooks and select the Webhooks by Make module. From the list of available webhook modules, choose Custom Webhook. That's the option that lets external applications send data directly into Make. Now click Add in the webhook field and give your webhook a descriptive name, something like Website Lead Form, Customer Registration, or Order Notification. This helps you keep track later. Click Save, and Make will automatically generate a unique webhook URL for you. Copy that URL. It's your endpoint, the address where incoming data will land. Now, let's understand how custom webhooks work. A custom webhook simply waits for data sent from another application. When data arrives, Make automatically triggers your scenario. So, head over to the external app that will send the data. This could be a website form, a CRM system, an e-commerce platform, an internal business tool, or a custom application. Look for webhook or integration settings in that app and paste the Make webhook URL into the destination or callback URL field. Save those changes in the source application. Return to Make and open the scenario containing your custom webhook. Click Run once. Your webhook is now listening for incoming requests. To test it, trigger an event in the external application. Submit a form, create a new customer, or generate a test order. Make will receive the request and record the data structure. Click the execution bubble above the webhook module to inspect the fields and values that came through. Confirm the data matches what you sent from the source app so you know everything's working correctly. Finally, click the plus icon after the webhook module to add a second module. Choose an app to process the incoming data. For example, you might add a row in Google Sheets, create a record in Airtable, send an email through Gmail, or create a page in Notion. The possibilities are endless, and you're now set to take full control of your data. Great work! You've successfully learned how to set up and use custom webhooks in Make. Thanks for watching, and happy automating.